Hello friends, welcome. Here today to do a healing demonstration for you of hands-on healing so you can see all the different positions we use. I'm here with Alex.
Hello.
And we're going to give you a nice, lovely session, but we'll only be doing it quickly because it's just showing you the hand positions. Right, okay, if you could lay down now.
Front or back?
On your facing up. That's it, okay. Well done, friends. We're now going to demonstrate the violet flame. And we call it in. And there's lots and lots of different ways to call it in. And I'm just going to read out one that I use. I've got a bad memory, so I can't memorize it. But it works if you call it in. So, I'm just going to call in the violet flame. I call upon the keeper of the violet flame of transmutation to impart the seventh ray. And that's the violet rainbow ray. That I may transmute negative energy to positive energy. Thank you. Now you put your hand out and do that. I call upon the keeper of the violet flame of transmutation to come and be present with me and transmute negative energy to positive energy. Thank you. And it's ignited in your hand now. You bring your hands together, slowly igniting that flame and letting it grow between your hands, growing bigger, the violet flame. And then turning your hands towards the aura, letting it flood into the aura. So we're already grounded and protected. Just let that flood into the aura, and then through the crown and flooding in down through their body. And now cycle it from the top, going down the outside of the body, it entering into their feet and flowing up through their feet, all the way up through their energy body, up the trunk of their body, and back up and releasing out of the crown. And this can transmute negative thinking, negative energies anywhere in the body. So this is hands off in the aura, and I'm about 6 to 12 inches off the body, just letting that flow. It's a beautiful energy. It's not hot even though it's a flame. Just letting it flow within her, cycling round, cleansing and clearing, transmuting. So you call it transmute, transmute, transmute. Yeah, transmute that negative energy. And then you can put one hand on, let it flow through your hand into them, and flow into them. So negative thinking, all kinds of blockages it can remove. It's an amazing thing. It'll be in the manual, some of the things that it can do. And the calling in will be in the manual as well. That's wonderful. You're feeling nice and relaxed? Well done. So I'm not going to do it on her back. You can do the back. If you have a client that has a bad back, these therapy beds are terrible for causing them to have a worse backache if they're laying so flat. So I put pillows under the back of their legs, well, a cushion or pillow, and then one under the thighs. It lifts the legs and it saves them getting a bad back. So there's no symbols to draw in. You just call it in, ignite it, and then let it go. You haven't got to use any symbols. But if you're a Reiki healer, you can sign symbols in. So if I say, well, there's a bit of a problem here, I'll just sign in the power symbol, and I'll just invoke it in your mind. Just push that in. Okay. So you just do this, for a 30-minute healing maybe. You can move it around different places. You can heal the aura itself, the energy field, healing the aura. And you can scan them if you want to. Just scanning for any additional needs. Now, I've demonstrated 2 other videos so she's clear of negative energies, but she did have a slight problem with her back. So just any change you're looking for in the energy. Hot, cold, tingles, warmth, wind-like sensations. Any change, it means there's additional needs. Okay. That seems fine. If you're a Reiki healer, you can do the power symbol and seal it down in to the solar plexus to seal the healing in. And then you want to close them down. So it's just a quick demonstration. Closing the crown, the energy being the brow, the energy being the throat, closing the heart, closing the energy being closing. The solar plexus, the sacral, the root, all closing. It's important to close them down after a healing. It's closing. Now smoothing the aura. Just smooth the aura where we've had our hands around it. And just intentionally start to ground them now. And you can act like a grounding stick. Send your roots down outside. And just ground, bringing them back to the here and now. Reconnecting them to this vibration, the earthly realm. So it's grounding them. Putting plenty of ground them at the start and protect them with white energy. That's it. Okay. How did that feel? Different?
Yeah, I could feel it in my shoulder.
Yeah, that's probably where you got a little bit of a niggle there or something. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Welcome back, friends. Hope you enjoyed those demonstrations, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.